They don't really have rocks where we're from in Louisiana, and so when you walk up to the face of these things, you realize, yeah, I probably shouldn't be out here doing this.
Moab is like the place to go rock crawling.
We were going out there completely blind, no plan.
We're not going out there to get punked. If they're gonna trash their car doing it, I'm gonna trash my car doing it.
That's what we built the car for, is bring out the hot tub and try. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna climb the hot tub or I'm gonna yard sale this thing.
Eastern Utah, the small, quaint town of Moab plays host to numerous outdoor activities through the course of the year. The rugged, rocky terrain makes for a fun adventure, especially in the UTV.
I've never even seen Moab, never flown over it, never been by it, never been in that state.
With hundreds of miles of trails, the Moab recreational area is a great place to see if you can push yourself and your vehicle to the limit.
Know what we're doing? No. But have we seen enough to where we could kind of fake it till you make it? Oh yeah.
I got some RC crawlers that I'm pretty good with, so I'm a pro. I mean, I've been doing this for years. It's good to go. Freaking gets down. What else can we run on?
For Dustin, it's a chance to make a statement.
For sure, I think we gotta build something that's looks cool and is applicable for like that type of riding.
Whenever we decided we were going to build a rock crawler, I knew that we had to go with that styling that people see out there.
Integrate the rear bumper into it. We can put some dimples.
And have you seen people put those roofs in it where the roof is in each panel? Why don't you do that and do like a triangulated bar in the top?
You know, that wild custom cage, really low, cool look, big tires, the rock crawling look that everybody's used to out there, but it's got that S3 spin on it.
I mean, it's going to have to look good and work good off-road. So that's the whole purpose of this build, is to go over the top.
Can-Am has actually developed a unit built specifically for rock crawling, and so whenever we realized, you know, they've got an X3 XRC, that's a market that's fairly untapped for S3 power sports. Let's put it together and make something sweet happen.
First, I was kind of, I don't know, and I was skeptical. That's the first time he's ever done that.
Yeah, Dustin's always kind of got an eye for, you know, something neat, something special.
You know, he's always got to do something over the top. It's going to be some unique way. He's going to do something or something nobody's done.
Well, it's the creative process. It's fun building other people's designs, but I like doing it myself.
Keith is a really unique personality, so he's a super talented fabricator.
He doesn't like people around. He don't want you talking to him. He just likes to focus on what he's doing. He doesn't like to break concentration. He sure doesn't like cameras in his face. Walked outside, saw the first main beams, and I was thinking, Keith, this is the wrong direction, we're going the wrong way.
Thinking about having like a bubble roof on each side. I just like doing stuff that's different, something nobody else has and nobody else has done yet.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let them free. Gotta let them out the nest and let them fly.
I mean, it looks like a rock bouncer to me. So just a couple more bars and we'll be done.
This is a unique and a big opportunity for us. And so going out there into a market that we're not in, there's a lot of pressure to make this a cool cage that people are going to love out there. And the full build, it needs to really come together and look nice. And I'm certainly nervous about that. I don't really know what to expect on this. I don't want the build to go out there and be a flop and it turn out terrible. Being that it's our first rock style of build, I'm a little bit nervous about it, man. I don't want to disappoint everybody. I want something really big, sweet that the kids on the playground don't make fun of, you know?
Freaking unbelievable, man. The wrap's sweet, the 35s are sweet, man. The whole thing turned out bad to the bone. Man, I know we don't know anything about that type of riding. I hope we get a good reception with it. I hope everybody's impressed when we get out there.
You always have a vision in your head and you want to put it to paper and you want to make it real life.
That's like a Bugatti-looking freaking roof right there.
That's the only other place you see interior like that. Oh. You know what I mean?
Bro, freaking Keith killed it.
Functionality and something that's really going to turn some heads is what you want to go for. And I definitely think he did it on this one.
We realized after we put all of this work into building this rock crawler, setting everybody else's cars up, making these plans, that we had no idea what we were doing. We were going out there completely blind, no plan, and just in S3 fashion, we're just winging it for this trip.
And that's just the way we roll, man. All of us are super independent.
Right now we're headed to our sleep destination. I haven't told any of the guys where we're staying or anything like that.
Normally, you name it, we've stayed there. Bro, we're staying at Motel 8s. We gotta check for bed bugs.
Dang.
When it comes to DJ and money, it's pretty common knowledge that he's a tightwad.
Oh, man, how fancy. Look at this place. We went all in on this bad boy. We spent the entire budget on the condo.
Oh, this is sweet, man.
Y'all just mark it down. We're going by Country Market and getting steaks.
Bro, is this where we're staying? Because if it is, this is sweet.
Oh, yeah. Let's just check this place out, y'all. Oh, no. Boom! Got my room. Just come look at this place. Come see how good I look.
Oh, never mind. This is the one they talk about they had.
Nah, bro. I feel just right in this bed, y'all.
The guys are ready for a few days of extreme rock crawling.
Kind of taking it to 100 on our first experience. Go from no rock crawling experience to Moab. I'm trying to hit the bad spots too, man. You know what I mean?
But the trip to Moab didn't come without a price.
Who all's roofs did he fix from the hailstorm? Obviously not Dustin's. Of all the things that could happen, a brand new XRC, man, he gets caught in a hailstorm. Was the cab or anything tore up?
It's got a couple things, yeah.
Took the freaking paint off right there.
Bro, there's freaking dents all in this thing.
Evidently, it was a lot worse than we thought.
While making the haul across the country, Mother Nature strikes Manny in a bad way.
Oh, that was hail. Oh, crap. High winds and rain turned into hail pretty quick.
Oh, God, dude.
It was coming down hard. I mean, I really thought a window or something was gonna shatter, for sure. It's like one of them surreal moments where you're sitting there thinking, is this really happening? Well, we was driving, making great progress, and we run into the mother of all freaking hailstorms.
It looked like somebody took 1,000 ball peen hammers and beat my truck to pieces.
So now we gotta stay in Albuquerque, find a paintless dent repair guy, sweet talk him into fixing our ride, and then we'll be on our way.
I knew Manny was disgusted, but beyond that, we took Keith's hopes and dreams of doing something nobody had ever done before and just smashed them.
If I were to guess what Dustin's thinking, he is probably not gonna be very happy.
Honestly, I felt bad for him. He was pretty disappointed.
Looks like the paintless dent repair guy showed up, so I think we might be in business now. What do you think, boss? Is it gonna be repairable?
Some of these panels, we're probably gonna have to take them off like this one.
Okay, that's not a problem.
And I'll just put it upside down and, you know, tap it out.
Okay.
They removed the pieces of the roof, and this PDR guy tapped out every single dent.
I feel like we dodged a bullet.
Where the roof literally looked like nothing had happened.
I don't know how they got it fixed, but it's fixed, and that's all I care about. Manny came through.
Like it never even happened. That's good.
Thank you. Have fun, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
The truck, on the other hand, was unrepairable.
Tore to pieces like it just pre-ran the Baja 5000 with Quentin behind the wheel.
I don't know what they're doing. I think he's still driving around a dented truck. It's kind of looking janky.
Let's go. I know the first day that we got there, the plan was to go hard in the paint. We'd already made up our minds we're gonna hit the worst obstacles the first day. We're going full yard sale when we show up. It didn't take long for that plan to change.
Need to grab that strap out of Mr. Miles. Y'all have to get up there. That's gonna be sketchy.
We realized that we got in over our heads real quick.
The initial crawl doesn't look bad, but the step up at the end is what I'm worried about. Oh man, it looks so much bigger now.
You know, that's when it goes from like, all right, this is so sweet, this is fun, to like, all right, I start getting a little bit nervous.
We realized these things were a lot worse than they are in pictures.
Whoa! Dang!
And thankfully I was in the back, so I got to see what everybody else did first.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I think we went way past our limits on several things.
Who's up next?
It's my turn now. Try to do what they did.
Can I make it? It looks real sketchy from down here. But it's way more sketchy once you actually get up to the stuff. Keep going, keep going. Let's go.
No guide, we just picked random trails and didn't know where we'd end up.
Somehow I got volunteered to lead this group. So if we take a wrong turn down a trail, if we hit an obstacle that we should not be on, everybody's gonna blame me.
There's no signal out there, so you're not using your phone to navigate these trails.
So I'm trying to pick and choose my way through this place when I have no idea where we're even at besides a map. A paper map of all things. They quit making those when they stopped making atlases and started using GPS.
And you kind of wonder, does he know where we're going?
Turn at the cow's not there no more. That's what I had to follow to lead our group.
None of us are map readers, I promise you that.
Even though we may be lost, he plays it off like he knows exactly where he's going.
Man, it was back and forth between lost and coming up on cool, sketchy trails and stuff we shouldn't have been on with our cars.
Let's check this out. I've learned that showing confidence in the face of adversity gets you a long ways in life. Bro, this is insane.
Yes, if there's anybody in the group that's scared of heights, it's DJ. He is deathly afraid of heights.
Listen. Hey! Bro, don't do that, please, man. That scares me, dude.
Dustin's over there, voice cracking. Guys, all right, back up. Please don't do that.
Like, what if one of us walked down there and freaking stepped on that rock and that rock fell?
And so he sounds like a teacher chaperoning a field trip to all of us.
Dude, why are you standing right there?
Kind of felt like if you had a leash on you, we were one of those kids at the airport on a leash.
Please don't walk out there, man. I can't even watch them. It has me so nauseous.
Telling you what you can't do the entire time we were up there.
I am 100% terrified of heights all of a sudden. Yeah, that's really when my fun level kind of kicked itself off a little bit. Went to the OFF position. I can't do that no more. I'm terrified, dude. I hate to be an old grandpa, man, but my heart was racing. I was scared just then.
Yeah, DJ's the kind of driver that he tells you we're gonna take it about 40, 50%. But by the time we start driving and riding, it's usually quickly goes to about 80, 90%.
You know, I've come to learn that our group is pretty ride or die. If they see me get something whooped, they're gonna give it a try.
It's a slower pace riding, but it's kind of like, you know, on the edge at any moment, the car's gonna hook and flip over.
There was zero margin for error. I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta hit stuff with confidence. I've learned over time, when in doubt, drop the hammer, you know?
If I can tell you anything, close your eyes and more throttle the better on these kind of climbs. The steeper it gets, the more throttle you give it, the better it's gonna go.
So the end goal was to go hit all those iconic trails. The famous things are like Hot Tub, Hell's Gate, Escalator.
But when it comes to Moab, the most iconic obstacle is definitely the hot tub.
Looks like this is it right here. I'll be honest, the videos don't look like this.
Anytime you see a compilation of crashes from Moab, that's gonna be at the hot tub.
It's not the climb out, it's those little kick-ups.
The ones that's gonna kick your tire off the ground.
I figured it would be easy.
I'm just going down in the hot tub like a crazy person.
The videos don't do it justice. I had a choice. I'm either gonna go for it, tear up my car, or I'm just gonna bow out.
Oh, you gotta get speed and just go.
And bow out's not normally me, but when I weighed the options, I wasn't tearing up my car.
Let's pull down there and eat something, take a nap for a minute.
I looked at it and thought, there's no way anybody can get down there and get out of it.
See, all of a sudden people started sweating. The sweat stains on their shirts.
All right, we don't have to do this. We can all go back to the condo and we can all take naps instead.
I think before we make any brash decisions, we're gonna sit down and eat some food. We came halfway across the country. We built a purpose-built rig. There's no way that I could back out now.
One look at the hot tub. No hot tub for me.
I didn't want to go home with regret in my heart, knowing that I didn't at least give it a try. I know what can happen because I've seen all the videos, so I know that it has potential to get bad quick. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna climb the hot tub or I'm gonna yard sale this thing.
He gets in there, runs the car at one time, and it spins out just like mine. Same thing. So we're like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna tear the car up.
That's why they flip. They just walk over to this side.
We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if he's gonna flip over. We don't know if we need to be on our toes, run down there and flip him over.
We just ain't got enough traction.
And so we're all standing there. He runs up 3 or 4, 5, 6 times, and all of a sudden, he puts it on the wood.
Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me.
We couldn't believe what he just did.
I'm shaking. My legs are shaking right now.
Somehow, the back tires stayed spinning and didn't really hook up when the whole weight of the car was on the back of the car. And he ended up making it out. So everybody was like, the biggest sigh of relief that we didn't tear up this brand new car.
He just conquered the hot tub.
Woo! Ready to go take a nap? Yeah. I can't believe we just climbed that. Yeah.
I think he shocked himself. He was probably having to clean his pants out a little too, but he was pumped.
I'll be honest with you, this X3 did it. It did exactly what we built it for. I thought we would get out here and wouldn't be able to accomplish that. We freaking did the hot tub. We pretty well own Moab now. Moab's ours. They signed the title over to us when we did that.
It kind of gave us all a little renewed sense of confidence.
So we're knocking off Hell's Gate. We're knocking off the escalator. We're doing all the worst obstacles out there. It was time to ride.
We all had a little bit of swagger in our walk after that, so.
You know, there's a little bit of everything for everybody out there. It's a super nice place.
Can I get a yee?
Bro, y'all ain't kidding.
Bro, if y'all struggling that bad, how am I gonna feel? Why didn't they put any handles here or something?
All together, man, was freaking a blast, dude. And to get to go out there with people that you're close with and everything, and it's definitely a check off the bucket list for sure.
I don't know why I let my friends talk me into doing stuff like this. Fall for it over and over again. Real moments of regret.
You know, besides the cars getting skin up, the undercarriage taking a little bit of a beating, these guys scaring the bejesus out of themselves, I think everybody had a good time. I think everybody had fun.
This is insane. Does it say how old these are?
You know what's amazing? From what I can tell, prehistoric people had 6 toes.
Looks like someone giving birth to a turkey.
You know, some people may have the perception that if you don't know what you're doing or you've never done it before, that you can't go out there and have a good time and have fun doing it. But I think we proved anybody can go out and do it.
I'll be honest with y'all, Indians, they wasn't very good artists.
We've done desert racing, we've done mud riding, we've done the sand dunes, but I gotta add it to the list, man. Rock crawling in Moab is one of the coolest things that you can do.
On the next episode of Visions of Victory.
Y'all keep the cameras on because we might have to go whiskey on this thing.
Just got to Windrock, go out here and ride some trails, have a good time.
You gotta be prepared to flip at any time.
Pretty stoked about running a little billy goat up here.
Oh, like right now.
Let's have fun out here. Get kind of lost, find new stuff.
There's like a castle in the back. I freaking sneak in there. Look, all we gotta do is walk down that hill.
Hey Keith, how much do you like being on film?
I just don't like it.
Woo! Death.
Ah! I can't do this, man. I can't freaking even look over there.
He got me all messed up and backwards now. I can't really think when the camera's on me.
Oh! Is that not crazy? 1,000 feet down.
Flap your wings, D.
Like chicken flap or
Yeah, like chicken, like you're gonna soar.
I feel like a mom right now. Like I'm scared to death.
This is crazy though.